Hello UiPath experts, welcome to the UiPath.Learner channel. Thank you very much for subscribing my channel. So this is Sudhir Nimagada. So let us see today. So the IPC Inter Process Communications. So if any processes are running in the same mission, so parallelly the one process has to broadcast the message to the another process. The another process will receive the broadcasted message in particular channel. Okay, so let us see here. So we have two processes, process A and process B. The process A and process B will communicate each other. So can we send some text from the process A to process B directly with something like using the IPC? Let us see that today. Okay, so I have two projects. So one is so let us see, this one is a CVG. Okay, so you can name it as a process A, receiver. So basically this is a background process. So how can we execute the multiple processes parallelly? So if it is a multiple background processes and one single foreground process, we can execute parallelly. Okay, so in the same time, so if the process is running, so we can communicate. That means we can send some values from one process to another process. It's possible by using the IPC. Okay, process A, a receiver. I'm just adding the one. Just type the IPC. Take the all processes. You have to install this package UiPath.IPC.Activities. UiPath.IPC.Activities. That's a inter process communication. Inter process communication. So now the process A is, we're just creating the process A. Okay, and installing the IPC in the process A. So once you install IPC in the process A, so you can receive the IPC category here. This IPC category having the two activities, only two activities in this IPC category. So one is a receiver and another one is a broadcaster. Or you can broadcast the message, you can receive the message as a trigger. Okay, so let's make this A as a what we can do is A as a receiver. Just make it A as a receiver. So to use the message receiver, so you have to do the one trigger activity. Okay, trigger scope. Just use the trigger scope here, and simply in the trigger scope, so just add the message receiver. This is a one trigger, message receiver trigger. Okay, you have to mention the channel name, any name. You just put the any name. Okay, so I'm just putting the UiPath Learner. Okay, that is a my channel name. So the channel name, so you can just there is a one. It's like how we are just giving the queue name and adding the queue, right? In the same way, channel name, for the channel name only it will listen. Okay, so I'm just using the channel name as a UiPath Learner, and this is a trigger, message receiver trigger. So once the message is received, so this arguments dot message will get that particular broadcasted message. So what we will do, so we'll just simply open the Excel. Suppose for example Excel, open the Excel and write down the broadcasted message here. Okay, so basically anything you can do, but what I'm saying is I'm just doing this one. So let us see here. Broadcast, you can broadcast the things. Okay, so here's a message, and so time, broadcast time. Okay, okay, so you can broadcast the messages. So here in this, so what we can do, so we can simply use the Excel application scope. See here, Excel application scope, and just redirect that Excel, broadcast Excel, right, and use the right, or what we can do. So how can we add? So what I'm just doing is so just build a data table. This is a very simple, but I'm just make it that how can we use this kind of broadcast messages. Broadcast message MSG broadcast message is our first column. The next column is a broadcast time. Okay, so broadcast time. So this is a data table. Let's add the broadcast DT. In the broadcast DT, what we are just doing, so we're just adding the add data row. Just add the data row here and use the broadcast table, broadcast DT, and prepare the broadcast. What is that? So curly braces. See here, first one is a message. How can we get the message? ARGS args, that is a operator in the, that is a variable in the triggers, message triggers arguments. Dot message. Okay, dot message. See here, args dot message. And what is the time? Time, how can you mention? Now dot to string. So anything, just now dot to string. Okay, args dot message, now dot to string. So once you just execute this one, so it won't do anything, it won't write anything into the broadcast Excel. See here in the broadcast Excel, it won't do anything, but it is still running. See here, it is still running. This process A receiver is running now. Okay, receiver is running now. Got it? It will continuously run. Let me change the name. Okay, and run. So what it will do, it is a trigger scope. This trigger scope, we use the broadcast message receiver trigger. So in the message receiver trigger, and so the whatever the message we got from the broadcast, whenever the another process is broadcasting the message, that message it will receive. That message we can get by using the args.message. Okay, so let us run this one. So if it is running, so continuously process A is done. So we run the process A, but who will broadcast the message? Let us try to build the broadcast B. The broadcast B also we have to install the IPC, just type the IPC Inter Process Communication. Okay, so once you install the IPC package into the process B, so this process B, just imagine, so you have a lot of channels, the triggers. So let us try that one. Okay, so first we will try this one-to-one, the process 1 and process B. Okay, so here what in this process A, let us take this as a process A. Process A. Broadcast message. Just simply drag the one activity called broadcast message and type the channel name. Okay, so what is the message you want to send? Hello. Okay, this is a message, only one activity. Let me run this one. So once I run, see here in the Excel, so we don't have any code we written in the Excel. See here, this Excel, let's see, broadcast A is executing. What about the broadcast A is executing? Broadcast A, let us check. So the channel name, UiPath Learner, and here also UiPath Learner. Broadcast you are saying, and once we get, okay, so let us stop this one and see whether we will get okay, we didn't write anything. Okay, so right cell, right range, so right range activity and rec cell, use the just append range, not right range, append range. append range, under Excel use the broadcast dt. Okay, so that's what. Run this one. So we just building the data table and adding the new row into the data table, and we write into the Excel. That's what the mistake is. And now the process, see, process A is running. Let's run the process B. This is a process broadcast message. Let's see here. Let's change this one to the process B. Okay, this is the process B. As per this picture, process B is we created. The process B is sending the message to the particular channel. So let's run this one. So now the process, you can see the process B is executing, and what will happen in the Excel? The Excel, it is returning the broadcast. Got it? Okay, so this is a message. So so we don't have a code of the Excel writing in the process A, and run this one. So you can see the Excel, it is a welcome message. Okay, you can send any number, any name like here. So see here, one process is sending the broadcast message, the another process is looking for that broadcast message and doing by using that broadcast message is anything. Okay, so that is a, yeah, so we have two processes. One is the broadcast message which we send the channel, the another message is which we receive, which it will receive the message and do the process whatever we want. Okay, so both the processes should run parallelly. So that is the process 1, process A, and process B, and UiPC in the UiPath. Thank you very much for watching. So please subscribe if you not are subscribed.